Hey everybody, Monestime here. Welcome to another video. For today's video, we're going to be discussing the differences between the AirPods Pro and the AirPods 2 and whether or not the Pros are worth it over the 2s. So let's get into it. First things first, we're going to go over the differences between the AirPods Pro and the AirPods 2. And there's not that many differences, but the differences are huge. So first things first, the AirPods Pro are going to be an in-ear design over the AirPods 2s. Not in-ear design. I don't really know what to call that, but this is going to be a welcome change for a lot of people because a lot of people, these guys just cannot fit in their ears. And even I sometimes have problems, like when I'm working out and I start to get sweaty, these guys start to slip. So this is definitely going to be a welcome change for a lot of people, as you know, these guys can probably finally fit in their ears. These guys do come with more sizes of ear tips to get that perfect fit and to get that perfect seal. And within the app, you can also check to see if you have a good seal or not. So that's definitely a welcome change with the AirPods Pro. However, what did not change though is you're going to look a little funny with these guys in your ears. As you guys can see, it's going to look funny. You're either going to have a toothbrush in your ear or a hairdryer in your ear. You pick. But with that being said, when the original AirPods dropped, everybody thought they were weird until everybody started wearing them. So that's definitely, people are going to get used to seeing them. So definitely that's going to be a change. But with that being said, the AirPods Pro are going to have a shorter stem than the AirPods 2. So it's going to be less noticeable, but it's still going to be noticeable since these guys are just bright white. So it is what it is. The crazy thing is that it's like one of these guys, the noise canceling is working and the other one it isn't, and that's just crazy. But that does bring me to my next point, is that the AirPods Pro does have active noise cancellation, and my God, guys, it is amazing. It's amazing. With that being said, guys, when I first got this guy, I plopped it in my ears. I was watching TV. I just wanted to test how it was because I kind of thought that it was going to be a gimmick, but to my surprise, it actually wasn't. It really filtered out the entire TV. I could barely hear anything, and that was awesome because I know it's very hard to filter out voices. Granted, some things got through, but I think it did pretty good for what it is. The AirPods Pro noise cancellation does come in two different modes. We have the active noise cancellation and then the transparency mode. Obviously, the active noise cancellation is going to basically filter out all the unwanted noise that comes in, versus the transparency mode that's going to basically allow that in. Like, let's say if you're on a plane and you kind of wanted to hear the instructions that are being given to you, you could do that with the transparency mode without removing your AirPods, and that is definitely a welcome change. Or let's say if you're a runner, you can go out on a run and listen to your music and not worry about not being able to hear the car that's about to hit you. So that's pretty awesome. So that's definitely a welcome change. This is like the first crack at noise cancellation in AirPods, and I think that Apple nailed it. Another subtle change that comes between the AirPods Pro and the AirPods 2 is that the cases are different. The case is definitely going to be bigger on the AirPods Pro, but it's not significantly bigger. Think about it just like putting this guy on its side and then just extending it a little. Then that's when you're going to get this case. It's not that much bigger. Definitely smaller than some of the options out there. But it is definitely going to be bigger. So, I mean, people that wear really tight pants, I mean, you might feel that little bit of differentness, but to me, it's not that bad. I will say though, one of the things that did kind of disappoint me about the AirPods Pro is that it does come with the same fingerprint scratch magnet case that all the other AirPods came with. I did wish that that was something that would be changed, but obviously with something like these guys, just the little silicone protectors, you'll be fine. So I'll definitely be getting one of those for my AirPods Pro, but it kind of sucks that they didn't change it to like a matted material or something less scratch proof, scratch prone, or something like, but these guys are going to get dirty and get scratched up really fast, so keep that in mind. Another thing that I wish that they would have changed with the AirPods Pro is that I wish they would have gave us more color options. And white is definitely nice, especially if you don't want to lose these guys, but I definitely would have loved to see like a matte black option. I just think that would have looked really great, especially with like all the pros, like the iMac Pro was matte black, MacBook Pro, matte black. So I think they should have a colorway of that sort, but it'd probably be a lot easier to lose. So I kind of get why Apple didn't do that, but I mean, I still wish that they would. Another thing that I wish that they could have changed is that I wish that they could have added volume controls on the actual AirPods instead of having to use your watch or Siri or your phone to increase volume. I will say though that the AirPods Pro do have more gestures, and instead of a tap, it's a squeeze. So that is something that you guys are gonna have to get used to. For me, I got used to it pretty quickly, and I do like that it plays like a little click sound when you do squeeze. I do like that it does that, so that is definitely a welcome change as well. But I do wish that they would have added volume controls on the actual device instead of having to, use the crown on your watch or doing it with your phone. So I do realize that I've been saying a lot of I wish that they did this, or I'm sad that this is here, but that still does not change the fact that this is a great product. It's definitely a worthy upgrade for the AirPods series, and I truly wish that the AirPods Pro would have just been the AirPods 2 in general instead of kind of dropping the AirPods 1.5, labeling them as the 2, and then dropping the AirPods Pro. So I truly believe that the AirPods Pro should have been the AirPods 2. They're both fabulous products, do not get me wrong, but I mean, the AirPods Pro, I truly believe that's worthy of an upgrade over the AirPods 2. The AirPods Pro are definitely a great product, and I truly believe that these guys are going to sell like hotcakes. Speaking of selling, the AirPods Pro are going to be a tad bit more expensive at $250 over the $200 AirPods 2 with the wireless charging case. Granted, you can also buy the AirPods 2 without the wireless charging case for $160, around that price. But it is going to be a tad bit more expensive. What I do like is that wireless charging comes standard, as opposed to with the AirPods 2, it's just kind of an additional cost. If you have the AirPods 2, should you upgrade to the AirPods Pro? In my opinion, yes and no. There's going to be people that just simply don't care about the active noise cancellation, and there's also going to be people that the regular AirPods fit completely fine in their ears. So if you're one of those people, you can totally skip out on this upgrade. But if you're one of those ones that wants to tune out your annoying coworkers, or you want to be able to hear traffic while you're on a jog, these guys are definitely going to be a worthy upgrade for you. So there you guys have it. Those are some of the differences between the AirPods 2 and the AirPods Pro, and my thoughts on whether I think that they're a worthy upgrade or not. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss any videos. Guys, also, we are almost at 500 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. Let's keep the wave going. We're on the road to 1,000, so let's keep it going. With that being said, guys, this is Monestime. These AirPods Pros are awesome, and I'm out. Peace.